One Guyana. It means so many things. Unity and diversity is at the core of it all. You could really feel it in the air. That's why I dove headfirst into the Guyanese dishes, because all Guyanese are foodies at heart.
My goodness.
I mean, look at their president. He's well known for his incredible cooking.
You can't have a good Guyanese meal without rice.
Without rice? I feel like no rice, no meal, right?
No rice, no meal.
I'm taking you from the chaotic streets of Georgetown to the raw, untamed jungles of Morocco.
Ooh. I don't know if I want to eat that raw.
Showing you the true diversity of the people, the culture, and the delicious food. This is One Guyana in action.
Guyana, one Guyana. Amazing.
If you've been to Guyana before, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, get ready to fall in love and get ready to add it to your travel bucket list.
Did you get that crunch, man?
Oh, I heard it.
Let's first head to His Excellency President Dr. Irfan Ali's home for a super special cooking experience. I still can't believe I was invited. I was in awe.
So today we're cooking dal, rice, and beef curry. Okay? This is the dal, okay? You have to wash this dal, and when we finish washing this, we will actually take this to the pot. Some people say fry it. We'll basically chunky this dal before even you start boiling it. Then we'll put the rice on. You see the rice is right over there. These are the spoon, okay? These are the pot spoon. This is the paddle.
Oh, wow.
Because of the quantity that you'll be cooking, you need this, okay? So look, the guys are coming there. This is as fresh as you can get it, okay?
That's all the beef? Wow. Look at that. You got some of the organs?
No, this is fresh.
Oh, that's just fresh meat.
So we just wash this gently because you need to have the redness. We don't use oil. So the fat, if you look at this here, we keep the fat in the meat. This is what is going to cook the curry and give it all the flavor.
For me, that's the best part, right?
Excellent.
The fat with the meat right
so
there.
So you don't really need to use any oil because the fat from the meat creates the natural oil.
Yeah.
And that is not contaminated with any other oil. So this gives you all the flavor you need. So what we have here now is the dal with onion, garlic, shallots, some curry powder, and a bit of masala. And if you see inside of it, if you look now, in another 2 minutes, she'll be ready for some hot water.
Okay.
And then the boiling process will take place. Let me show you here. Do you notice we don't have any brand on it because we do our own mix. I'm going to put it here and you'll see what I'm talking about. You notice there? Look, those are all the fresh curry leaves.
Oh, beautiful. I love curry leaves.
Yeah, that is what goes in here. Alright, and then we move over here. A good bunjal curry requires this process to be precise.
Wow.
See why you need a big paddle? Yeah?
Yeah, of course. No other way, right?
Alright.
And it's good that it's wood, because I think if you had it like a steel one, it would be too hot, right?
Yeah, one thing about these, the fireside, the material it is made of is the old boilers in the factory. So what it does, in the days when you had no warmers, this will keep the food hot for hours.
Wow. It looks so rich. Okay. The colors.
Yeah, the color is important.
And how long does it take to cook this?
This will take, I would say in an hour and a half we should be okay. See the freshness in that meat? This did not touch a freezer or touch any ice.
So that was today, basically.
Yes, today, yes. This is what gives the flavor.
Oh yeah.
This is all the flavors here.
Oh, that fat, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice oils.
Notice the meat look as if it is a bit large, but by the time it's finished, it shrinks to a good size.
So it's gonna take about an hour and a half to fully cook. With the aroma coming out of here, you have no idea. It's just so rich, so delicious. Wow, the curries. So 17 spices, fresh beef, never frozen. Amazing.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with that.
And you notice your dal is going now, the dal,
Yeah, yeah.
boiling process.
So we have beef curry, we have dal, and then
Rice.
rice.
You can't have a good Guyanese meal without rice.
Without rice? I feel like no rice, no meal, right?
No rice, no meal.
So we're ready?
Yeah?
We're trying His Excellency's beef curry and the dal with the rice. So I guess we'll go in here, try a little bit of this.
We saw the process from start to finish.
Mix it.
Look at that.
Let's go. I don't think I've ever had beef this tender.
So tender, fall off the bone, perfection. I love it.
It's unreal. I don't think I've ever had beef like that fresh the day of.
Exactly, the day that it's butchered, that's what you're having, and that's the flavor you're getting here. Total freshness. Not to mention the flavors of the curry, the spices, and all of the good stuff that came from the garden.
And it's hot and nice. Best way to enjoy it.
Yeah, all the flavors mingling there with the pepper. Remember what I tell you, the thing eat good.
That thing ain't good. Plate full of beef, but you know what? This is what I came here for.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna see?
The pepper seed.
Ooh.
Look at this.
It's hot.
The color change.
I've really never had beef this good. Like it's truly something else.
Yeah, the freshness of the meat definitely add to the value.
And everybody, I'll tell you this, David, everybody talks about when they come to Guyana, one of the things that stands out is how our food tastes different. Because it's so fresh and organic, right? The way it's grown, the way it's harvested, there's like a huge demand right now for our produce because of how different it is.
I mean, it is unique, right?
Yep, well, you have the most unique farm to table experience, and that's something we're trying to push here.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Even the fast food is a bit different here because the time from the farm to the pot is reduced drastically.
Yes.
In some instances, it's 24 hours. So, local chicken, local fried chicken, completely different taste. And a lot has to do with the freshness also.
I love
But
it.
this is part of what we're trying to promote in Guyana. We have a very strong tourism product, very culturally diverse. I'm sure you will have seen the variety and variation of flavors. And it is something that is unique to Guyana. It is something that adds tremendous value to our tourism product. A lot of time we speak about the cultural aspects of the product, the biodiversity aspects, but food is a big player in traveling, and sometimes we don't spend enough time to promote the food. So I'm happy you're doing this.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Cassava is integral to Guyanese cuisine, especially to indigenous cooking. We're about to see raw cassava become bread, broth, and most importantly, cassava.
So to begin with, obviously bringing the cassava from the farms, it's in this form here. And now she is actually taking the skin off of the cassava. It's a tuber, so she's scraping the skin off. So this is the scraping process, getting the skin off of the tuber. Very skillful. And the indigenous way of life, she's the adult, and you can see here, she has a very young one training very early. So the culture would not be lost.
It's a pretty sharp knife for her, huh?
So this is the grater with this very beautiful young woman here. She's grating the cassava, making it fine. She also is very skillful at this technique, doing it from since she was a child. And this here, she's using this piece of material or equipment, and it's called a matopi.
A matapi.
Yeah, it's a matopi, and it would be extracting the juice from the cassava. And there she presses the matopi down to shorten it, and she's filling it up. And the extraction of this juice using this matopi is done in a contracting technique.
Oh yeah, so it's...
She hangs the matopi up, and there the matopi contracts and squeeze the substance inside grated cassava. In order to get more contraction, she's gonna add some weight through the loop, pushing the stick through, and there she sits on the stick.
She sits on the stick.
Yeah.
You're amazing. Okay, so now she's gonna remove it.
So there she would be taking it out from the matiti.
Okay, she's gonna take it out.
In order to make the bread, it needs to be dry and in the powder form. So it still needs to be more dry.
The indigenous sieve, so it gets all of the lumps out of it. That's what it does. So it's not grainy when you bake it.
Even notice like this, you know, the middle of the cassava tuber, you have the bone. So this process gets rid of all that.
Feels like Parmesan cheese.
Yes, it really does. It does.
The tawa, guys, right here.
Ready? And there she brings the flour and spreads it, making it the shape of the tawa. Using her hand, she spreads it gently. The tawa has to be preheated, if not, the flour would not stick together. Compressing and make the cassava bread too hard.
Yeah, because it'll be too tight.
You just have to wait a couple of minutes, maybe 1 or 2, in order for the cassava to glue itself together before flipping it over on the pan to bake both sides. After waiting a minute or 2, she is ready to flip the cassava so that both the other side could also be cooked. Here we have the cassava juice that is being freshly extracted. In order to get out the cyanide, a boiling process has to be taking place, right? So through that boiling process, this is where we'll be making the casrip. Keeps boiling till it turns the caramel color.
And it drips out, it goes.
And you have to be very careful, because too much boiling, it can get burned.
When it drips like this is when the casrip is ready to take off. This is how you test it.
But in case you don't want to make casrip, or you make casrip and want to save back some to make a tuma pot, you put some in a pot, and as was mentioned before again, boiling process eliminates the cyanide. We add a lot of pepper, and this is the wiri pepper. To give it some flavor, we add a different type of seasoning, salt, to give it a taste. With this juice here, you can either add any fish or meat, even chicken if you want. But we like it best with the local fish. Imiri especially, and the lokanani. In most cases, this here just be going with the cassava bread. Now she's going to add the fish.
This is the
Smoked imiri.
Okay, so I'll put it myself too. Ooh. Try that. Yeah, look how it absorbs it.
So I'm having the hard one.
Mine's soft. It absorbs really quick. Okay, here we go. Show myself.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the cassava juice. It's a little spicy.
So first of all, we're having 2 different kinds of tuma. So this one here is made using the smoked imiri, and this one is the fresh imiri.
You can taste the smokiness in the juice.
So this is smoked about 80%. So it's put into the tuma. It's pretty much cooked when it's in there.
Just grab it like this.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like it.
You taste the smokiness.
Smoky.
Very nice.
Feels a little buttery too. I love the skin. The skin, like I would just go like this, guys. Like
Best part.
the best part.
Best part of the smoked fish is the skin.
Oh wow.
So what do you think about the cassava water? The tuma flavors.
It feels good.
So this one isn't smoked.
Let me get some of that.
Very buttery fish. Right? Really nice. I love it.
You're about to meet Delvin, the chef from Backyard Cafe. We spent the entire morning gathering everything we needed for cooking Guyanese street food classics and the national dish of Guyana, pepper pot, one of my favorite dishes of all time.
So as you enter the Backyard Cafe, as you can see, he has a lot of different herbs and spices all over the grounds. So we got some thyme. He probably has what, some mint, right?
Yes, basil.
Basil. This is awesome.
Awesome. Yes, and I love this wall.
Smells great. And this is the Backyard Cafe. So this was your childhood home.
That's right. This was my childhood home, and then we turned it into this goodness right here we have here. Nice tourism product.
So you have a bar, you have a table over there, so that's a big table for people to eat.
That's right. And then there's a long table that come out, and everyone gets to eat and enjoy that. We have a section where it covered from the rain. You want to be in the open section, it gets rain, and you come right on here and get to enjoy sweet goodness, Guyanese food.
Passion fruit. Oh yeah, I love to just eat that right there.
Lime.
Lots of lime. We're doing all 3 of these?
Yes, all 3.
Okay, so that was just a shot of vodka. Now we got a shot of El Dorado.
5 here.
A generous shot of El Dorado.
Gin. There we go, white sugar.
Sweeten things up.
Got some ice.
Okay, David, this is called a calabash, by the way.
Oh yeah, calabash. I'm sure we're gonna see some crafts that they make some like mask out of calabash cheese. Oh wow, look at the color. Man, best rum punch of my life. It's straight up. It is.
The passion fruit.
The passion fruit. That's what it is.
And
the passion
I
fruit.
see that you like the sourness. So yeah, man, that went down
Refreshing, and you don't feel the
Remember
alcohol.
he said this guy went to 90 countries, right? Best rum punch he ever had.
That's
I love
right.
it.
Best,
Right
best.
I love it. High
Indiana,
five.
Backyard Cafe.
Backyard.
You guys, thank you guys so much. This is awesome.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
amazing, amazing.
Good.
I love the head, the foam on top. And what's that batter made of? Like what?
It's flour seasoned with his black pepper, salt, some turmeric mix in there, and all we're gonna do now is add some water to it. Crunchiness for that egg ball right there.
Once you see that yellow, you know that's turmeric. I mean,
Right.
it is amazing.
And
Look
you
at
can
this.
add an egg to this also to give it an extra crispiness on the outside for that batter. Now I'm gonna add my water. Add some more water. And here is where we're gonna use our hands. So no more spoon after this right here, right?
Okay.
We're gonna be using our hands. I'm gonna put my egg balls in the batter. Remember, this is sweet cassava that's already boiled. It's seasoned.
So what did you season it with, Delvin?
You
With
have
cassava.
the pepper flakes, gives it a really nice, and it's a weird pepper flake.
Very pepper flake.
Fresh scallions or shallot,
Yellow.
green onions, right? You have some of the green season there too.
All right, so I'm gonna make an egg ball. How does it work?
That's right. So you want to put the egg in the middle of your dough.
Okay.
So hold your dough and flatten it out, straighten it out.
Okay.
Try to work it in. Needed let it get back because it was in a cold storage.
Yeah. So yeah, so the warmth of my hand
Correct.
will help it flatten, right?
Flat as possible. This was a giant egg.
It was a giant egg, right?
Right? We miss a piece, but it's good. Once you have good coverage, you put this in the middle,
Okay.
right there, and then you want to cover that up, and you want to have. You can either get a small ball. I don't know what is it that thing, but mine is gigantic.
All right, so I'll try my best here, but that was a massive egg. I don't think it was enough dough, but we just try,
Right.
move it in, just
Close it up as much as possible, because in the hot oil, that egg can also be a grenade. Let's get that in the batter.
Okay.
The oil is ready for you. You can smell the heat.
So just drop it in.
Drop it in.
Okay.
Let's get that, right?
So
Roll
just-
it around, get the whole thing coated.
So the whole thing has to be coated.
Nice hot oil.
Oh, you gotta be
And then you wanna
careful.
come over here and then we go again.
Go again.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Just keep going, right?
Keep going.
Okay.
I think we could hold 3 balls in there.
Gotta be really careful. That oil just pops, right? You gotta be
Yeah.
really, really careful with super hot oil.
And yeah, look at that golden brown.
It has to be golden brown.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Look at that egg ball, man. You drizzle that all over there. Just hold the ball in your hand, grab onto it,
Towel, please.
and then you bite in.
Or something.
Did you get that crunch, man?
Oh, I heard it. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, dude. No, that's an egg ball.
Oh my gosh. The crunch. The mango.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Perfect spice. Perfect.
And the coating is really light, so it's not heavy at all. The cassava is creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So you see,
Yeah.
it wasn't no magic show. It's nothing hidden. I showed you everything. From the flour mixed with the turmeric, that salt in right there.
This is amazing. What an enjoyable street food. This is the spot, Backyard Cafe. And right here we have pepper pot, the national dish.
And this is when you know it's good stuff right here.
Cause it's that thick.
It's that thick, and then you have to wait for that goodness to come out. And
Wow.
that's real calves rib. Add some of that. You'll see the pepper right on top there. All fresh ingredients: garlic, ginger, the thyme, and then you want to stir that in there. This is beef pepper pot.
Some people do with different ingredients like
Lamb.
chicken, lamb.
Pork.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Pepper pot, the national dish.
Cassava.
Cassava.
Cassava, yes.
Cassava.
Which is a byproduct of the cassava, and it's an invention of our indigenous people.
Amazing.
Yes.
And then over here we have the nice fluffy coconut bread. So you rip off some of it and you dip.
And you just dip and dive in right there. Yeah. So the first thing should hit your tongue is the calves rib and all the spices.
The cuz rib, so good.
And I'll tell you, the longer you have this dish and the longer you boil it on a daily basis, the flavor intensifies.
Okay.
So it just gets more flavorful every single day.
Wow.
Yes.
I've never had something like this. I mean, that thickness, that like syrup. Wow. It's almost like a molasses that we're saying.
Yeah.
And you just dip this, it soaks up the bread.
Yes. And again, this is finger food, you know.
Oh, so you just go in your hand?
Go in with the
You
meat.
just dive
Pick
in.
it up, dive in. That's why there's no spoons here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I-
You just had the cow heel there, my man. Yeah, man.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
That's it right there, bro.
dude, so good. So good. It just like fell apart.
Yeah, man.
Hands down one of my favorite dishes, and this dish is actually prepared traditionally at Christmas time.
Okay.
Right, so this is like your breakfast menu when you wake up in the morning.
Oh.
On Christmas morning, you're smelling this pepper pot.
Wow.
That's how you know it's Christmas.
From the marketplace, when we went into the fish market, we got butterfish here, Stacy, right? And I want you to get your hands up in there and mix it all up. What I have here for the season, this is gonna be a pan-seared butterfish with some garlic. I got some chili flakes in there. I got me a pesto and garlic, salt, black pepper, and that is about it with some lemon juice. This pan-seared butterfish is going with our Metemgee. Look at that. Bubbling Metemgee. So with the Metemgee you got the sweet plantain, you have breadfruit right here, you have edo, you got green plantain, you got sweet potatoes cooked up with coconut milk. It's what makes the Metemgee a Metemgee, the duff. And this is our coconut duff. Remember the theme for today is coconut. So this is our coconut duff, and it's cooked with loud coconut milk. Real coconut, squeezed coconut. This morning I wake up, grated coconut. Well, not grate, put it in my food processor. I don't think anybody grating anymore, right?
I don't think so.
Oh man, the
Dude.
coconut.
You taste that coconut?
Slight
Stacey,
thickness.
grab that spoon.
Oh man, it's gonna be amazing. With lady fingers.
Yes. You want that. You don't want your butter to burn, right? So I took it off the fire, let that butter melt nicely. See that bubble? Nice and tight. You want to get all your fish in there. So what I'm going to do here now is get you some nice lime juice. Beautiful. Dude, you taste that rich coconut? Yes. I'm getting some of the fish,
Wow.
pan-seared butterfish that we just bought.
Oh my gosh. This is too good. I love it. It almost feels like one of these like peanut sauces in
Yeah.
a way. The texture, right?
Yeah. I'm getting some sweet plantain. Can I do Metemgee without sweet plantain?
Oh, incredible fish.
Yeah.
Wow, what a combination. So you get that, get some of the sweet plantain,
I'm going in for the duff.
the duff. I don't even know what's the difference here now.
The duff is the dumpling. In Metemgee,
That's that one, right?
That's correct. In Metemgee, it's called duff. You cannot, when you're in Guyana, you have to say duff when you're eating a Metemgee.
It's not dumpling.
Not dumplings. Dumplings is soup. Yeah.
Everything's a vegetable, right? Root vegetables.
We got
mixed
the
with
root vegetables, right?
ladyfinger, and you add the fish, but can you add something else? Chicken or anything else?
You
or?
can add the pigtail, right? A smoked chicken, really good. Saltfish.
Saltfish.
Saltfish, you put it right on top. My goodness.
I'll tell you, like,
Exquisite.
I'd use the broth on everything.
Everything. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
man, just put it on everything.
Yeah, man.
I think I still have one more thing to go, right? Dessert?
Dessert.
Oh,
Which we're gonna get salaro.
Salaro.
And also from our Muslim brothers and sisters, we have that metai, which is made with coconut also.
let's see, what do we have here for dessert?
So for dessert, we've got salara or red cake, we call it, and it's basically like a bread that's filled with sweet coconut, and it's a favorite here in Guyana. Yes.
So we have the metai, which are
Yeah,
like...
this is soft metai. So there are two kinds of metai here you can get in Guyana. It's the crunchy, hard metai, and this one is the soft metai.
Okay.
So it's really like, well, how would I describe it? It's like dough, deep fried dough
With lots of sugar. Yeah, you can see the sugar. Like the sugar's
You can
all
see the
over it.
sugar.
Goodness, pure.
So we start with this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And he closes his eyes. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to
Yes.
sleep right here.
So going with Delvin's coconut theme, this is like the perfect finisher for the meal. We've had pepper pot and Metemgee and all of the good stuff.
I mean, I love it.
Back into the jungle to the indigenous village of Moroccobai, where tradition runs deep. We're talking sugarcane, fermented cassava, beer. This isn't your average drink menu. Trust me, it's more unique than you can imagine.
Alright, so this is fermented cassava.
Start fermented because it start to boil.
Wow, so basically they use cassava for everything. It's so good.
It's very refreshing. A little bit of bitterness, that's why it reminds me of the Mobby.
Exactly.
But it tastes so good. Chuck some ice in here. Perfect for a hot day in the forest, right?
Yeah, this is like cassava wine basically, right? Super light in alcohol, refreshing, especially a hot day like today. This is
Yes.
satisfying.
Very much so. Cheers, guys.
Zoom in time. Thank you, thank you.
So we have potato that we'll be making fly with, the potato wine. So we have the raw potato, we chip the potato in a pot and we boil it with just about 2 inches of water above the potato in the pot. After boiling it and the potato is mashed, then we let it stand or mixed all together and it becomes in one with the water. So this is the product after, and we'll strain it, strain out the husk or the remains from the potato, and then we go into this form, the thin liquid form without any substrate. Basically what we're doing is that in order for the end product to come, we use 6 pounds of potato, raw potato that boiled, 6 pounds, so 5 gallons of water, and we add 6 pounds of sugar. Let's stand for 5 to 7 days and then it's alcohol.
Oh yeah, I taste the fermentation right there. It's good though.
It's good, really.
Nice potato drink.
And this is one of the drinks that is preferred mostly. But I believe it's first priority.
I love it. It's fresh. So it's like I would say it's like one of these nice berry drinks, right? That's what it tastes more like, the berry, right?
Like
So Gary, what's next?
cane juice.
Cane juice. So we're having cane juice, which is warap. Warap.
Basically, we have this piece of equipment, and it's a locally made equipment out of a tree trunk. We carve, and we put a snipe here with veins running through so that cane juice could run through. The juice could run through into the container. The piece of equipment here is named, it's molo. So there we go, press in. And you're cracking the joints first. You don't press right down. Just crack each joint. Good. And you turn on the other side and it goes in. Down it. Hold it. Good. Just crack each joint.
It's coming out, huh? So you twisted it? So I've had this in India, in lots of places around the world. I've never seen this machine, this presser. It's a very unique presser. Warap is different from sugarcane juice because warap sits in a container for 7 days and then it's been fermented, right? So it's an alcoholic sugarcane juice. All right, so let's try warap. Let's go. Thank you.
Let's give it a try.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. He was telling us you could do 10 days, you could do 7 days. The stronger you want it, the longer you leave it.
That's how drunk I was.
You would drove off this? No, not off this. This is okay. This is smooth.
This is good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Here's something you might not know about Guyana. The Chinese influence runs deep. A couple of centuries of history, and today, we've got restaurants serving up Cantonese dishes with a distinct local twist.
Tom, how you doing?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Kitchen?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. Everything good? How you doing, chef? Perfect. All right. Look at that, straight to the wok, huh? So what are you making here? Vegetables right now, right? That's a crazy fire. That's how it is in the wok, right? We're off the huge fan, but look at that fire coming out of there. Insane. So what he did right now is just steamed a bunch of vegetables. That's all he did, right? Now he's adding some garlic, right? Woo! The best! Pineapple. Yeah. So first he started out by steaming all the vegetables, then he added some oil through the rice on, now he's going to dump all the vegetables back in. It's going to be amazing. Paradise fried rice. Paradise, man. Wow. That's amazing. Tasty, that looks...
Yeah, that looks so good.
Too good. Next up, we're doing Singapore noodles. So as you can see, super thin, like glass noodles. We got a curry right there. We have more vegetables. All right, we're ready. I've never seen the noodles just be done like this. Like it's like playing with it. It's making a dance right now. Next up, we're doing the pine cone fish. So as you can see, they're putting some batter on it, flour, right? They're gonna put it into the fire. And once it's done, it's gonna look like a pine cone. Amazing. The fish has been fried, and he added a few different vegetables. Now he's gonna add a sauce. I've been to China twice. I've seen only one fish that compares to this, and that's in Suzhou. In Suzhou, they have a fish very similar. Very vibrant red, but they leave the face and the eyes. This is awesome though. Like a pine cone.
Ready, Stacy?
Yes, I am ready. I can't wait to dive in. Look at that.
It's just too good. It's too good.
We've got rice, noodles, fish. We've got prawns, beef.
I think we gotta start noodles.
Oh my god. This is such a beautiful fusion.
The Singapore style noodles, I love
The
it.
curry is lovely.
Yeah, nice and light.
Yeah.
These are glass noodles basically, right?
Rice noodles.
Those are rice noodles. So in the kitchen, I mentioned that I had a similar looking dish in Suzhou, China. Almost the same.
Really?
Yeah, because the taste of that sweet and sourness together, that
Yeah.
glazy sauce. Right batter.
Yum.
Literally, it feels like I'm in China right now. It's amazing. I mean, that's what you want, right?
That's what you want.
Saltfish and bait can be found basically everywhere in the Caribbean, and Guyana is no exception. The only difference, here in Morocco, we're using bangameri fish instead of cod.
So what fish is this?
This is bangameri, and then you strip it from the bone.
Got it. So there's no bones in the
No.
fish.
Well, you wash it right with the lime. The next step for this now, you're going to put it in the pot. And then you fry it up with your tomatoes, with your carrots.
So you do like a blend. Is this
Yeah.
the choka?
It's like a choker.
Like a choker,
Like
yes.
a choka.
But you're frying it.
Okay, so it's like a choka, you're frying it. So a choka is basically like a blend, right?
Yes.
Correct. Then over here we have other ingredients.
Garlic, this is the onion, this is the celery, this is the shallot. And then I'm preparing tapioca porridge. So now this is what's going into the pot to boil. This is the tapioca. This make out of cassava starch that was grated yesterday.
So this is another byproduct from the cassava,
Yes,
right?
it's another byproduct from the cassava. And this is the fever grass tea. It's boiling there. This is for fever. If you have fever, you can drink it, and you can, if you have a small child, a baby, and this fever is not going, you can boil it and bathe the child with it, put it for cold, and it helps take away the fever.
So like a natural medicine.
It's a medicine to the capadola.
Capadola.
Yes,
So what's the capadola?
from a tree root.
Number two.
Yes. The tomatoes in the pan.
The tomato, onion, garlic. And then we got some salad, so some green onions. Now we're adding the fish.
This is the beef that's going in this pan. That is the tasso beef.
Tasso.
Yeah. The dry beef. The salted dry beef.
Oh, tasso, tasso.
Tasso with some decoration. The sweet pepper, you put it into the pan. Black pepper for flavor the pot.
Mm-hmm.
The ingredients.
So what was that? Some salt?
That is some salt. Cube, you add 2 cubes and some saltfish.
The cubes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just keep moving it, right? Oh.
Fry this until it's golden.
Yeah.
Almost like a stir fry of fish.
This carrot into the tasso. Carrot going into any dishes you cook.
You also throw carrot? Yeah, carrot's one of my favorite veggies, so I accept it.
You can taste.
We're gonna taste.
Yeah. If you want salt, if you want anything else, you can taste.
I guess I'll just try a little piece right here. Mmm. Oh, not too salty.
No.
Mmm. Love the fish. Very buttery. So how do we cook the bake?
You fry in the bake.
So we're
So
frying
you
the bake.
add oil in the pan.
It's really flattening it, huh? So now the saltfish is done. It's ready to eat. Now we have to make the bake. So we're gonna fry it right here on this pan.
So this is gonna puff up really nicely.
It reminds me of the puri in India. Oh, that's quick, huh?
And you hold it over the pan so the oil can get to drain. You prepare your basin, you put it inside here.
And that's ready.
Yeah.
And that's it. Breakfast is done. Now we're gonna go right under our big house. And that's what we're having.
It depends how you want to do it. Usually, what we do, we kind of open the bake,
Uh-huh.
and then we put the saltfish inside in the middle as a filling, and then
Sandwich.
take a nice bite. Yes.
So guys, do like this, right?
Yeah, but don't separate it all the way out.
In the at the top.
Oh, they're talking about this. You open a hole, right?
Right.
Pocket.
You will see one what's
Okay, so you're making a sandwich. So opening it up like that.
That's good.
This is a different pepper. This is a pepper sauce. So generally, what we would do, we would put the saltfish in the bake, and then take some droplets of the pepper onto the saltfish, and that puts the pepper effect into it.
So I'm gonna stuff it, right? Okay, here we go. Bacon saltfish. Mmm. Fluffy. A little flaky. Mmm. Very light on oil. I love the inside. So it's a mix of fish. Got some different vegetables in there. You got some onion. Forgot what else. Carrot she threw in there, right?
Shallot.
This is lemongrass tea. This is phenomenal. Super good. It's medicinal. It's really good for your health, right? Mmm. So good. It's amazing there's no actual lemon in this, it's pure grass.
The ultimate waterfall in Guyana, as you'll see later, is Kaiture Falls. And the ultimate seafood platter, you guessed it, the Kaiture Falls seafood platter.
So it's the Kaiture platter.
It's the ultimate seafood platter.
And what's in it?
Basically everything. Baby scallops, crab legs, lobster, prawns, calamari, baby octopus.
Wow, and guys, look, this is the grill right here, right? So right here is the kitchen. And here we go, lobster, we got some shrimp, we have some crayfish, right? That's crayfish. Crawfish. Crawfish, crayfish. They say in different places differently, right?
Yeah.
And over here we have some potatoes and some corn. Obviously, if you guys haven't been to Louisiana, have you ever done a seafood boil? Similar concept, right? Huge platter, seafood platter. Can't stop eating seafood, love seafood. So right there we have some calamari.
Some calamari.
Beautiful, I love calamari. And I don't know if you know me, but I can eat. I can eat a lot. I will eat a lot, especially seafood. Well, we got like 6 shrimp, got some calamari, we have a lobster, we have tons of crayfish or crawfish. Crawfish.
Some jumbo crab leg.
Oh, jumbo crab leg as well? Okay.
Also, and some jumbo scallops.
Jumbo scallops? Oh, I need those scallops.
And some baby octopus also.
What? This is huge.
It's the ultimate seafood platter.
Oh gosh. Right in my belly. So everything goes on grill, right?
Everything goes on the
So this is the ultimate seafood platter on the grill.
lemon pepper.
And right there we have the snow crab.
No crab leg.
Oh wow. So how long does it cook for?
Approximately 10 minutes.
My Kaiture platter is being cooked. As you can see, it's gonna take only 10 minutes. So he just covered it. 10 minutes later, it's ready. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna serve it? So you're gonna put everything aside like that?
Yeah.
Good stuff, huh? Stacking it. I didn't know that's how they were gonna serve it. In a big, massive bowl, everything's stacked on top of each other. I mean, it's non-stop here. Between the snow crab, calamari, we got octopus. What else we got? We got lobster, we have mussels, we have scallop. No, we don't have scallop.
We don't have scallops.
We don't have scallop. We have shrimp, corn, potatoes. Oh, what is that?
Some
Garlic butter sauce. It's been a while since I've done a mukbang. And here we go, bro. Mussels. Oh yeah. The garlic butter sauce. Mmm. Got some of these massive shrimp. Seafood boils, or seafood platters, really, are the best. Give you an experience of the entire sea, right? I'm a huge seafood guy. Give me seafood all day, every day. Get in here, get all these calamaris. Snow crab? How do I eat this? Well, I'm gonna get the lobster, right? Oh, look at this lobster. So has a, what did you guys put some breading in it? So for this one, so I get in here. Oh yeah. Love the garlic. I need to put in some more sauce. Next up, crayfish. Oh. Who likes Drake? Yeah, of course, he's the GOAT. Get in here. Break this up. That's what you do with the crawfish, right? Head, like that. I always go in and suck. This small little octopus, huh? Tiny octopus.
Baby octopus.
I'm gonna drown him in some of this. Oh yeah. Get a little potato. Toss also with that garlic sauce. Oh man, it's so enjoyable. This is amazing. Woo. Fireside grill, fireside sweets right there.
It's about to get exotic. The coconut worm lives in trees, feeding on tissue of the palm. They are also something you can eat alive. Are you ready? I'm not sure I am.
It's in there?
It's in there.
It's in there?
That's the trunk of the palm tree. Here we are at the harvesting of the tukuma worm. But before we go into the actual harvesting from this trunk, I must let you know that this is a Ite palm tree trunk. So the Ite tree is being cut down with an axe. This here is the axe. So we cut down the Ite tree and leave it where we make wedges into the trunk of the tree. A couple of places, like about the axe length. And we cover it with the Ite leaf, leave it for about 4 to 6 weeks. Then we assume that it's been producing the tukuma worms. First thing you would do is the song, because to get the song from inside, because you would hear the hollowness of the trunk, and sometimes he can even put his ears next to the trunk
And hear them.
so there he's quite sure, so you go into the splitting of the trunk.
Ooh. I don't know if I want to eat that raw. That looks so gross.
I take it from the trunk, and while in the background we don't really get a lot of things to prepare it, so if you're hungry you can just help yourself to a quick snack. Crush the head first and then we eat the body.
Slimy but satisfying.
Hold the head.
Yeah. You hold the head. Good. Squeeze.
Oh gosh, guys. It's actually very scary.
One bite straight on from the head, right below the head.
Yeah?
In case you swallow the head, you have to chew it.
I don't want to touch this.
And chew, don't swallow.
I need something to flush that down. Ugh.
What? You don't like it?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I did it live.
Oh, right here, right here, right here. In that hole. Look, he's pulling all of them out. I mean, we got a lot.
You want that? Okay. You trying it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying again.
David, when you hold it, close your mouth and make sure it snaps before you chew with the head. Keep your mouth closed so that
So grab him here.
the stuffing won't come out.
I guess I'm just like, how do I grab it?
Just grab it like this from the two sides.
I guess it just, I don't even know how to do this. Oh, you ripped it off? He ripped the head off for me.
Yeah, chew. Chew.
Mmm. Texture. The thick skin, but inside you feel coconut, right? Mm-hmm. That's wild. That's like a snack in the jungle, huh?
Look like we won't be getting enough.
Let's get some more. Oh, I see a bunch. Yeah, they're coming out.
That's one way to eat it. Now we are going to we'll put it on some. We just stick the worms on here and put over the fire to roast. You hook it on the stick. You put more than one onto the fire.
Ooh, popping. That one exploded already. Now that's what I call barbecue in the jungle. They put 3 worms on a stick, put it in the fire. After a few minutes, they're roasty toasty. It's gonna be nice and crunchy. This is the way you should eat it. I suggest this is the way. Just pull this guy up, get him like this, and just go.
Very good.
Nice. Coconut.
Coconut.
Very nice.
You could add a little salt if you want.
Yeah, I think the skin is a little easier to eat now. Not as tough as before. But the inside, super gooey. The one thing you don't want is the head. Alright, Tacoma worm is definitely a must try when you come here. You have to try it. I would recommend the fried one. The roasted one's okay. The one where you're literally having it alive, not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite.
Remember how I told you about Kaiture Falls and how it's the ultimate waterfall of Guyana? Yeah? Well, I'm about to show you just how much an understatement that is.
Let me ask you, Jerry, what type of plane is this?
So this is a Britten-Norman Trilander. These are one of those jungle planes that are designed to get into those short jungle runways. It's made in England. In this aircraft, we can carry up to 16 people, actually. So we take about 16 people in and out of 2,000 foot, you know, dirt, sand runways and stuff. Really, really cool stuff.
Amazing, and right here we have the cockpit.
Yeah.
Just can't touch anything. Wow, look at this plane. Incredible.
Yeah, so what
it's tight, huh? It's tight.
It's pretty tight, yeah. But basically all the seats can come out and you can do different configurations. You know, as I said, we do medevac flights where we go into the middle of the night, you know, pregnant ladies, snake bite victims, that kind of thing.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's a really, really fun aircraft. And if you get really creative, you can actually do paratrooping out of this thing and throw people out the back.
Really?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Intense, man. And right here we have our plane, this small yellow plane. Jerry, I love the plane, man.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Amazing, amazing. So how many people sit in that one?
So this one is 8 people, right?
Okay.
And actually this one gets into about 1,000 foot runways. So, you know, we go into all those little cracks in the jungle. It's an amazing experience.
Incredible.
As you can see there, that's one of the aircraft coming back in. It's live tracking, second by second, that's where it is.
It's amazing.
So as that's dissipating, we're gonna see the Kaiture weather get a little bit better for you.
Wow, so they're just monitoring every second, huh?
Yeah.
So we've been waiting for a little bit because of bad weather over there, but now the clouds have cleared and we're ready to roll. I'm excited. You?
Excited.
Good? Good? Wow. Tight spot. Amazing. Cockpit right there. All right, everybody ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Kaiture Falls, here we go.
Emergency exit are these red knobs on the door. There's one at the front, there's one at the back. It's a no smoking flat. I advise you guys to have on your seat belt. If you so choose, you can use the ear muffs to prevent the noise from the engine. So sit back and relax.
You can
So Captain, I'm sorry, what was your name?
Fidel Medford.
Fidel Medford, pleasure.
Oh, my bad, I'm very sorry. I'm a co-pilot to Stacy. No props.
So you will not be able to.
Made it. That was easy.
Welcome to Kaiture, everyone.
I fell asleep for like half the ride. Oh. Let's get out of this plane. Oh. Wow. I feel great. And this is a national park again. National Park Kaiture Falls. Super excited. Let's go inside. Let's get some water. Let's continue to the falls. So in the visitor center, they have a souvenir shop, they have water, they have some snacks, and they have bathrooms. I'm gonna buy some of the souvenirs later for my kids, and now we're going to the falls. This is the most incredible waterfall I've ever seen in my life. 4.5 times higher than Niagara Falls. The highest single drop waterfall in terms of water volume in the world, 741 feet high. Look at this beauty, incredible. Those rocks are billions of years old. The Amazon rainforest, and look at that. I am so happy to be here. This just made my trip. Number 1 experience was with the President, His Excellency. Number 2 is right here. I'm just blown away. You go down this trail? Over here? Gotta be careful, huh? Slippery. So this last viewpoint is right up close to the mouth of the waterfall, you know, right where it drops. They say it's incredible. Woo! Look at this gorgeous waterfall. What a stunner. The sun has come out. You can see the colors. It's rainy season. It's flowing out like crazy. And remember, this is the farthest we go, right? We don't go any farther than here. Those other points, they're closed off. This made my trip right now. Guyana, one Guyana, amazing.
Creole food in Guyana is another type of cuisine you must dive into. And I'm about to show you one of the best places you can find it. And it's not in Georgetown.
We are here. I am so excited for you to taste this food. It's some of the best Creole food in Guyana. They have like saltfish and bake. You're gonna try that. We're gonna have some chicken curry with coconut choker, some provision with saltfish. Man, but you're gonna have a ball. You're gonna enjoy it.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Let's go.
Let's go. So you can see local spot, just open air. They have right here just a window, lots of food. Let's order some food.
So I'll have saltfish and bake, belanje choker and roti, chicken curry with dal, rice, and belanje and coconut choker. I think she got it.
So we're basically getting everything they got here, right?
Yeah.
Almost everything. So this is breakfast right here?
Some of them are breakfast, some you can do for lunch.
Okay.
Right, like the dal rice with the chicken curry, that's lunch.
So that's how it works here, right? You just come straight up to the counter and you order whatever they got here. That is what's available. So we got some okra, we have a big mix of things, right? All in small little cartons. That's good. And they have some Pringles, they have like some drinks, they have instant coffee. I need a coffee right now to wake up. Yeah, I'm starving. I can't wait. All right, Stacy, I'm excited. This looks absolutely amazing. So what's choka?
So choka is basically you take like vegetables, or in this case fish, and you pound it.
So they're pounded?
Yeah,
okay.
You pound it up and you put a lot of seasonings in there.
Fantastic.
So each one of them is made a little differently. Like the baigan choka, you have to roast the eggplant.
Yeah, of course.
You stuff it up with garlic, you put pepper, you put onions, you put shallot, tomatoes, and it's just delicious.
And with the beautiful roti, right?
With the roti.
Look at that huge roti.
Yeah, my mouth is watering for this, man. Which one you want to try first?
I think the bacon saltfish.
Go,
right?
Go for it.
So we get this beautiful bake. So just get a little bit, right?
Go for it.
Is that okay? We'll grab a little bit.
Yes.
And then we go in, right? Just grab a lot.
Yeah. So the saltfish, you basically fry the saltfish with a lot of onions, tomatoes.
Okay. Let's just say that.
It's just so good.
Oh, I love it. Got onion here, got tomato.
Man, this is so good.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love the bake. The bake's like a nice fluffy bread. Lots of layers. We just go in here, grab a bunch. I mean, if you want to take this like quick, you know, breakfast, put it up and it's sandwich, right?
Breakfast on the go. You got it. Quick, easy, filling, delicious.
Oh, I love this saltfish. I could eat this every day. Every day.
Same here.
Okay. There's a lot here. So what do you want to do
I
next?
would recommend you dive into the baigan choka.
Like roasted eggplant, right?
Yeah, this is roasted, delicious. It has like a smoky flavor. Taste that smoky flavor?
Oh, I love it. If you guys don't know, this is my favorite vegetable in the world, eggplant.
And
Wow.
this is my favorite breakfast in Guyana. Baigan choka and roti. I love it.
It's so easy to eat, not spicy. If you do want spice,
You got yours.
right here, right?
Where's
Oh, it's amazing. Wow. And I mean, now you're getting a little bit of a kick, right? Tiny bit.
tiny bit.
So I'm gonna do this and then get some of the spice because I have to try it. A little bit. You gotta be careful with the spice in Guyana.
We're very peppering. This is a must. I can see like the pepper in it. Yeah, but it's not overpowering.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And then next to it, we have the fish choka, right?
Yes. this
Same
is
thing,
the
you
fish
use
choka.
this.
Yeah.
So always with the roti, yeah, that's fine right there. And we go
You
in.
can see the pepper in here. This is the very pepper.
Okay, that's mine then. You can just leave it right there.
Oh, look, another one.
And another one? I'll just grab
There
it.
you go.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, the chocolates fall apart.
She told me there's like a splash of lime juice in here for freshness.
Oh, that really?
You got it?
Yeah. Luckily, I got some coffee. Flush it down.
Oh yeah, that we're really gonna hit you.
Oh wow. Damn, that's spicy. You gotta be careful with that. Oh, but I love the fish, right? So it's pounded. So it feels like it's all diced up.
Right.
But it's pounded. You got some onions in there. What else we got in there? Some chives, right?
Yeah.
No, not chives. Green onion.
Some shallot, as we say shallot here in Guyana.
I love the pairing with the roti too. This roti, as you can see, it's a little different from the rotis that you get in the States, right? This one's flakier. It's been on the tawa.
So the pachoni.
Pachoni.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just grab.
Just grab.
Look at that. This is sheep stomach curry, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have more. So tender. So meaty. Oh, nice and soft.
Really
This
soft.
is. And then again, pair with roti. That's the hard part. If you're gonna eat everything with roti, you're gonna fill up. You're gonna fill up though.
This is one of their most popular dishes here.
Oh, yeah?
Sunny and Sweeties, yeah. The pachoni. Well known for the pachoni.
And I love it because it has this rich curry. You know, the brown curry. It's a little different from like the yellow or the red one, right?
Very nice. A lot of depth of flavor there.
So much flavor. Really good. Like slowly cooked.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it tastes like slow grandma cooking. Oh yeah.
I had a piece right there. It felt like a liver right there. Probably is, right? This might be my favorite. This might be the favorite.
Traditionally, you use dal with dal and rice, coconut choka, chicken curry, but you can drink it too.
Yeah, so they put it in the cup so you can drink it, right?
Put it in a cup, drink that dal.
Nice. It's light. Good
Very
flavor
light, very light. Guyanese dal is a different kind of dal, right? Because everything we love to season up, you know, you got the good stuff is in there.
It's fantastic. I mean, it's a nice cleanser too. You know, like if you're going between these dishes, you're mixing too many flavors here. Have a little bit of dal, right?
That's a great suggestion. I'm so accustomed to having it with roti. I actually use dal or roti.
So you just dip?
So you just like soak the roti in the dal and
You're telling me to do something, I gotta do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just drop this in here, right there. Just soak it. Like that.
That's how I like to have mine.
Just like that. Okay.
Dal or roti.
Fantastic.
There's no wrong way to eat any of this.
That's what I love. You guys
There's
can
no
just
wrong
mix,
way.
right?
You
It's
just
fine.
mix it, the roti with the baigan choka, fish choka, curry, the dal by itself, dal with the rice.
I love it.
There's no wrong way.
Cook up rice. Every Guyanese family eats it and has their own recipe. In the jungle, this is the recipe we used.
Where are you going?
The Metemgee, right? The Metemgee that the females used yesterday to extract the juice from the cassava, the grated cassava. That piece of equipment is made from this. And this is mokro. The name of this plant herb is mokro. It'll be much more long, like, you know, long as the Metemgee or even longer. And we cut it,
Shred it.
then we bust it. It usually happens with a knife. So we bust it in half. Then we bust it again. You notice there's a white inside, or the flesh or the meat that we would say. So you hold it like this. Usually we put a piece of cloth, but presently right now we don't have a cloth. And now this part here, this is what we use to do the knitting. Is it? It's green in color, but when it's quail and gets old, it turns brown. So this is actually the thing that making the
You weave into the
yeah. You weave. This is actually the material that you weave.
So along this trail, you won't really see a lot of animals, mainly because people traverse it every single day.
As well as we have motorcycles and tractors, you know, kind of noise.
Mm-hmm.
But they're out there just scared to come closer.
Yeah. I love this, guys. It is so peaceful, so relaxing. If you just stand still for a second, what do you hear? Just birds and insects. Like that?
And there you have the water inside.
Wow. Who's that for?
You can drink this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Look at that. Look how much there is. This is an amazing coconut. I love this one.
So in order to get the coconut to utilize it to make the cook up today, we'll have to get it in a more finer form. We have to grate it out of this shell using this sit-down grater.
The sit-down grater.
It have what we call teeth or sharp edges. I will be converting the nut into this form.
Okay.
And here we're using a scraping technique, starting from the outer circle of the coconut while we work toward going inwards. And the next thing, while doing it, after every grate or scrape or whatever you want to say, you make a turn like this, and we turn the coconut, turn again. Easy access.
And that's it?
That's it.
So we're gonna do the cook-up rice right here, right? So we're gonna start a fire now. Okay. Just
Put all this down.
Put it in, put the wood.
Go way down too much.
This is a karahi.
Squeezing the coconut.
okay,
So
so,
yeah, let the cream come out more. Forget the cream.
so you just added water?
Yeah, add water.
And that was it?
Yeah.
So they're making the coconut milk.
Just gonna squeeze it a number of times until it's as creamy as possible. Then she's gonna strain it, and that's what we're gonna use.
Alright, so what are you doing next?
This is local green seasoning that we made with onion, garlic, shallot, that we blend together. This is the beef.
You adding beef? You adding beef.
Adding the rice.
Adding some salt. This is our special.
This is the cube. You mash it. You can put a little bit of pepper.
A must in every cook-up. We gotta put our pepper, and when it just boils, it just bursts, and all that delicious flavor comes out into the rice.
This is the black pepper. You add to flavor the pot.
So we're just turning that up, and then we're gonna throw in the black pepper.
It is a cook-up, so you don't use a bush cook. Now you're trying, this is the red peas. You go into the cook-up.
Just added in the coconut milk. That's gonna just be absorbed into the rice, giving it that rich cook-up flavor that we all know and love.
See pepper and the onion. Put it in circle. That is the celery. You leave it to boil and simmer.
It smells so good. The aroma, the coconut. That's my favorite part about this. Coconut rice cook-up. I guess first time I ever see that. Pot to table. Literally pot on the table. This is really amazing. We're gonna be serving the cook-up onto a plantain leaf, right?
We have some lime juice.
Lime juice.
But in Guyana, when somebody says swank, this is what they mean. Lime
Swank.
juice. Yes. Good for the humidity and a good way to combat the cook-up. Cook-up. You have your pepper there on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Also good to accompany it.
Get some beef.
So, here we go.
Here we go.
And the difference with this is that having it cook over the fireside, you get that nice taste, which would be different than if you cooked it on the regular stove, gas stove.
A little bit more smoky, right?
Yes.
And then you also have the coconut.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
The key is the coconut, putting enough coconut. So you can't do a big pot and limit yourself.
No, you have to put a lot of coconut, right? Oh man, the beef, super tender too.
And everybody cooks cook up in different ways. So there's some people who don't eat beef, and so they will substitute with chicken. But for those who eat almost everything, you have beef, you have salted beef, you have pigtail, tripe. There's so many things. So this cook up, this pot, can be a creation all of your own. So I know you've been popping a lot of peppers recently.
Yeah, you know, I'll pop another one. Is that what you wanted me to do? Is that what you wanted me to do?
Everybody wants to know you're going to carry down all these peppers.
Inside my organs.
I'll go get it. I'll get it.
Oh wow, that was another spicy one.
Really good.
Amazing.
Really good. Well, you know, the locals will say after this, you've had cook up, you've had some swang. That's a recipe for, you know what? Deep sleep.
Deep sleep?
Deep sleep.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No. Yes.
Oh, the meat.
Really well
so
done.
tender, yeah.
Oh, man.
Phenomenal meal. So this is not a Guyanese meal without some pepper, right?
Of course, gotta add some pepper.
A little bit.
Ooh. Pepper is all about your tolerance level. How much can you take?
And right now I'm coming out with my own hot sauce, so that's gonna be my. Well, it's not gonna be this hot though.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the masses, you know.
The other thing is the same challenge with us as Guyanese, you know. We're accustomed to having food well seasoned, a lot of the flavors, or pepper. So when we go to other countries and, you know, it's a bit less seasoned.
Here's a fun fact about cook-up. Cook-up is actually a traditional dish also that's served on Old Year's night or the eve of the last day of the year. And everybody's home has a pot of cook-up in it. Traditionally, we use pigeon peas, black eye, red bean, whatever kind of cook-up you like, but it's definitely a tradition on Old Year's.
This is cassava cheesecake. I put my nutmeg, I put my essence, I put 2 eggs, and then I grate cheese over it, and I put it in the oven to bake. This cassava cheesecake. Local cassava cheesecake.
I'm excited. Cassava cheesecake?
Well, I can tell you this is my first time having this. I'm
Me too.
Very curious. See what's happening here.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
It's like a pudding, like a bread and butter pudding consistency.
Feels
And
like
you're tasting the essence.
Feels like custard in a
Yes,
way.
custard. And then we have some, I think there's a cherry inside as well.
Yeah, that gives it a lot of flavor.
Right.
Oh, good. You made me a necklace.
Come again. This will come back to Morocco by again. Come back.
That's what it does, huh? I like it. Look good? So what is
I'll
this?
go to tight at the back. This is a headdress.
A headdress.
Look like a full nomad.
It's amazing. Well, that was extremely kind of them. Look at this. Got a headpiece, got the necklace. They said this ensures that I come back. Hopefully one day. One day. All right, let's get on the boat and let's go. We still have a 2-hour journey straight up to the car, right? So hopefully we see some birds and some monkeys.
Wow, this man gets so much tree now.
You good?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
See you guys later.
We're going to rest now.
From the resort to the village takes around 15 minutes on this small boat through this very shallow creek. Lots of trees. We have to go really, really slow because it does go in like left, right. I mean, lots of different, and then lots of trees like this hits you, right? Very small boat, small engine, so it takes a little bit of time. It's very peaceful here, very relaxing. Unfortunately, no animals because the boats go up and down here. The animals scatter into other creeks, right?
In the water.
So the black water. Look how dark this water is. Black waters.
But it's actually clear.
I know it's clear there, but gotta be careful, anaconda, huh?
Huh?
Anaconda.
And black caimans.
Woo! It's starting to rain. It's the hardest part about being in the rainforest. It rains a lot. It's good, it's good.
Curry duck? Yeah, I said it. That's how it's done in Guyana. And no matter how you say it, you can't deny this is one of the best curry ducks in existence.
Here we go into the kitchen. All right. Woo. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Tamita.
Hi.
How you doing? Everything good?
I'm good.
Fantastic. Duck curry right here?
Duck curry, yeah.
Oh wow, look guys. Duck curry. Obviously it's been cooked. We're gonna eat it right now.
Well, the secret we cannot share, but it's good curry.
So besides the duck curry, they also have seafood. So here we have some fish, salmon and snapper.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
Thank you.
And then what else do you guys have? You have chicken wings, right? Duck curry, right?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that duck curry. The gravy. All right. Right here we have our duck curry. So we have chicken wings and duck curry. Oh, what a feast. Plus some wine. Amazing.
It's the best duck curry in town.
Best duck curry in town. I heard it's the best duck curry in South America.
Yeah?
Somebody told me that.
Oh.
Stacy, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Yes.
Oh God, this is good.
Yeah?
I'm usually not a red wine fan, but this is good, and I think it's gonna pair perfectly with this duck.
All right, let me try it.
Thank you. It's good.
It's actually really good.
Very nice.
Wow, thank you guys so much.
Rich and nice.
Visit Guyana, guys. Visit Guyana.
Welcome.
And my friend over here, he's having a coffee. Oh, and they're spicy?
Yeah, there's spices.
Are they?
in their jerk.
Okay.
And it's their own blend of jerk spices they use.
Oh, wow, it smells
So let's
amazing.
have it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love the seasoning. Nice sauce.
Super flavorful.
Not too spicy. Way more flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It has some like cumin in there. Too. But this is so good.
So you guys don't know about jerk chicken, jerk pork, all that stuff. It's always like a mix of seasoning, right?
Correct.
Oh my gosh. I will grab another. A tiny little wing.
I'm gonna watch you eat this one because I'm saving space for my
For the duck?
curry.
Oh, you know what? The spice is hitting me now.
I think they use like a bird pepper.
Oh, you think they had the bird chili in there?
Yeah, the bird.
But I love the sauce. So good.
I eat like a whole serving.
The whole serving?
Yeah. You just sit there and watch me eat it.
I mean, what I would do is get a lot of that sauce, mix it with the salad.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I do. And the salad sort of, it cools your tongue down. It's cold.
Oh, it is spicy though. I'd say it's like a level 7 or 8.
Yeah, this is spicy.
That duck looks so rich. I need some more. Look how beautiful, how rich it is. Here we go. So get some of the tapori. Some of that duck.
The parts closer to the bone are tastier.
Always, when I have like ribs, gotta go with the like the actual bone, right? This is amazing.
So, of course,
Super
dal
tender.
curry is a sort of flatbread like roti, but this one is filled with dal, seasoned, cooked seasoned dal.
Yeah, so split peas,
So
right?
yeah, so very flavorful and perfect with curry.
And here, what you do is you get in here with that pori, break up that meat, just like that.
Let me have a sip of this. Cheers.
Cheers. This duck curry, amazing. What's the word for amazing over here? Somebody told me like the baddest or bad.
Oh, the word here for amazing? Here, when it comes to describing food, you gotta say what I taught you. The thing walk good. It eat nice.
The thing walk good. It eat nice. I think so.
Proper. It's a proper duck curry.
It's proper.
Yeah. So they've been winning awards at all the duck curry competitions right here in Guyana and internationally.
No way.
Yeah. People travel for this duck curry.
For this duck curry.
And they order it and take it back with them when they leave Guyana.
Oh my gosh. Remember this? That gravy is so perfect. It's not too sweet. It's not too spicy. That's the spice over there.
Gotta get that.
Best meat.
Yes.
Oh, I need another piece. There's too much. Oh, we're so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, with duck, you always have these small bones, right?
Right, and all of the curry juiciness gets in there.
Just suck into it.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
What's happening here?
Was this worth like not eating all day for?
Oh yeah. We literally fasted the whole day for this. Because she's like, you're gonna love this and we're gonna eat the whole plate. And at the end, I'll just get some of that gravy. Right on top, right? Look at that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Mouth watering good.
It's unreal. Unreal. Best curry of my life.
Yay.
Whoa.
What a send-off for David. This is his last day in Guyana. And what better to close it off with than duck curry, dal, curry, good wine.
Good wine. Good friends.
Of course.
It's amazing.
You know we're going to get him back here, right?
Very soon.
Oh, this is so good.
Wow. It's unreal. The meat is just so tender. I mean,
What I love about this, some people they like pressure their duck so it gets too, it's very loose.
yeah.
This is just perfect consistency. It's not too soft and it's not hard at all. Just the perfect consistency. So the meat is tender and flavorful, but yet not hard.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little chewy. This is not. This is good.
Oh, that's the best part.
Right there. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with this food.
This is influenced by our Indian ancestors. So it may have evolved along the way and changed a bit in terms of flavors to suit our multicultural society. But definitely our Indian influence is reflected here in the dal curry, in the dal, and in the duck curry. And it's such a beautiful one. As are all our other cultures too. And I know you had a taste of many of them. Indigenous, African, Chinese.
Everything.
You've had it all.
And right here we have the dal. Nice yellow dal.
So y'all forgive me.
No worries.
Chinese people will be like, oh my God, are you doing this a little bit right, girl?
His Excellency's beef curry was the best beef curry on
That's
earth.
what he's dreaming about.
Did you give me more? You gave me more, Doug?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I'm gonna get a little piece of that meat right there. Oh, this. So we break it up, right?
Yeah. So I'm just like mixing mine on up because I'm putting some pepper sauce and I don't want to burn my hands up
Okay.
too much with the... Trust me, their pepper is as hot as those wings.
Yeah, and what you're supposed to do is break up the meat, right? And then mix it in here. You know what? I'm gonna get a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's hot.
Look at that. It's on the side. Ooh, super hot. So this is correct, right? I can do this.
There's no wrong way.
No wrong way.
No wrong way.
So obviously, get rid of the bones.
If you want to put some of your duck in the rice, you do that. If you want to leave all your duck for last, do that.
So I'm gonna mix some of this, and then I'll mix on this side some of that heat, right? So let's have a bite together.
Very good.
The dal is light, and that mix with the curry, with the gravy. That duck is so juicy. Oh my gosh.
Juicy. I love it.
And now we go for spice, right? Oh, you're gonna do a little pack cleanse with that?
Cleansing the palate.
Why not? You know, I paired wine before with curries. It's a good combo.
I'll tell you something. Wine has recently become popular here in Guyana, and when we have wine tastings, that's what we pair it with. Like we pair it with like the baigan choka.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like no cheeses around here. It's like baigan choka, curry. That's what we do the pairing with. Very unique.
This is phenomenal. And if you want some more of the tapuri, but you know what? I'm good. I'll get some more duck, right?
Just a little shot, you know.
Ready? One last. Oh wow. So good. How you like my skills, Chris? Good?
Good. You've been getting rave reviews.
You know, one thing also, you gotta move all that rice in because we don't leave any food. Obviously, there's people hungry around the world. Can't throw any food here. Guys, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna lick the plate.
It's that good, huh? I don't believe him.
You don't believe me? Look, just put everything in the
I
tango.
know you were starving, but
I mean, they say in Guyana, when you love a dish and you can't leave any of the gravy, right? Gotta move like that.
it matters.
I'm trying best here. I know it's fine dining, but we're not leaving this done.
I'm not going to be licking my plate, but I'm definitely going to be sucking these bones because it tastes so good.
It's so good. I'm in love with this dish.
That was excellent. That would get a lot of reaction. When I was younger, and I eat McDonald's and curry, I would lick the plate when I'm finished. But it's not saying that Guyanese people do it.
I'm sure. Do you want, I can do
Because
the,
of the gravy kind of stuff.
I'm gonna do the spicy wing too. We'll do a real. Are you gonna leave this?
Before you have to polish this duck curry.
We're literally finishing the curry.
The two of you look like you're going to finish this curry before.
You know what it is that we fasted the whole day? Like literally fasted. So I'm gonna grab some of that meat.
I have enough. I don't know what's this. But I have good now.
It's like a true mukbang, huh? Wow. I literally can just like have all this gravy. Just get all this like this. And then you get some more of the dapur, right? Don't want to get too much. Soak it up, right? Literally, I'm gonna set up a place in Miami that does duck curry because I need to get this every day.
This is good. Very good.
This might be the best tasting dish we've had. The taste. Holy. I guess I have to lick it again, huh? I'm gonna call this one plate licking good.
A full tour would not be complete without trying Guyanese pastries. We hit up Maggie's for the best. Let's go.
All right, we're going into the kitchen here at Maggie's. Look at that. I have a headpiece. I don't need it though. What's happening here? So many pastries, so little stomach. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, good.
Awesome, dude. David, pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what are you doing here?
Cheese roll and pine tart.
That's pineapple, right? Pine tart is pineapple?
Yeah. The pine straw.
Pine straw. Okay, perfect. Look at this. So it's dough, and then you have this like almost like a marmalade, right? Like it's almost like a jam.
Definitely.
Amazing. So Mr. Simon's gonna show me how to do a pine tart, how to roll it out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Very simple. 2 steps. Beautiful.
That's it?
Yeah.
Good?
But
Just gotta close it a little bit more?
Yeah, close it to keep the jam in.
Yeah, so you can't have too many holes.
Yeah. Let's go over one more time.
One more time. Okay, so here we go. Left side first, like roll like that. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then
right side.
And then just keep that closed.
And then oh.
Is that fine?
Yes.
Beautiful.
And to finish it off,
yeah.
You just fork it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like that.
And that's it.
Pine tart.
I love this guy. All right, so that's the cheese roll, and that's going in the oven. So how many of these do you do per day?
Close to 1,000 to 1,200.
Just of the pine tart?
No, well, the pine tart is like 400.
Okay, so how? Like,
Yeah.
got it. Simon, I'm trying everything. So next you're gonna be doing the cheese roll.
Yeah, cheese roll.
So it's more of a square, right?
Yeah, more of a square. And instead of we roll all at one time, we're gonna cut short this.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to the filling.
What's that? Oh wow, that's chicken?
No, there's cheese.
Oh, it's cheese.
Yeah, cheese, mustard, pepper. Fastest way in folding a cheese roll. You get the focus?
Mm-hmm. Well, this guy's a pro. Simon's the pro. So I guess my turn to do it. I'm gonna try, okay?
One pull, two pull, right? If you don't get it the first time, no problem. Right? One pull, two pull. Take it to the both sides.
Do both sides like that?
Both sides, left to right.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
This is a little messed up.
But to me, I want you to put it a little bit more to the
One cheese roll per hour.
Maybe like one cheese roll per hour. No. Is that okay?
Let me see what the two fold. That's enough.
Okay, so put that back in there. Okay, so like all the way like this. Like that. Is that good?
If you want, you could fork.
So fork. So you do fork here and fork here.
First thing, turn your fork over like this.
Okay.
And fork the two ends first.
So that.
No.
No.
Press it flat.
Press it flat.
Oh,
Press it
flat.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Give me one more fork here, one more fork here.
So.
There you go.
I'm trying. 2,
3, come to the end, 4. Beautiful.
I tried.
And then you cut off the two ends.
Okay, so with the knife. Oh, no.
With the stripper.
What am I doing here? All right, so here.
No. Right there.
Evenly.
Voila.
Voila. So this is mine right here. Beautiful. My man.
Good to see you, right?
Thank you so much.
And all the best thing in there first, man.
Appreciate you, dude. Simon's the man. Big fan. Hey, I don't know your name. Sorry. Chris. Chris. He's a fan now. Thank you. Guys, amazing experience. Stacy, I am ready. This is exciting. How do we start with this?
Listen, if you come to Guyana, you have to try our pastries. It's a must, and there's no better place to get it than Maggie's Snack It. They have been doing this for over 20 years and perfected it.
Oh wow, beautiful. Mmm.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Flaky, buttery.
Mm-hmm.
The sweetness of the pine.
Oh, the pineapple is amazing. Mm-hmm. Only in Guyana. Well, I think so.
Yeah, that we know of, only in Guyana pine tart.
Oh, it's amazing. You know what? I'm gonna have another bite. A bigger bite here. Mm-hmm.
So good.
Buttery, flaky. Mmm. Oh, this is so delicious.
Yeah. Cheese roll, same dough, but a cheesy filling.
Oh
my gosh.
It's like
look at
steaming.
It just melts into the pastry, right?
It melts. Well, I mean, it's super hot, just came out of the oven. Of course, when people, when they get it, they go to Maggie to the actual store.
Flaky pastry.
Mm-hmm. But usually in the store, they have everything sitting there, and it's been there for a minute, so it's not going to be like this.
Exactly.
You know? Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
I personally like the pine.
Is this the one you made?
Maybe. The pine tart's better for me. Just sweeter. This is way more
But
savory.
I'm a savory person, so this one for me.
No?
Sweet savory. The next time you're in Guyana, you gotta try all 3 pine tart cheese roll and let me hear you say it. Patty.
Patty.
Yes, chicken patty, beef patty.
Thank you so much.
We continue, right?
Yes, sir. Next time in Guyana, I'm coming right back here. Thank you. Let's go. And our last stop today is here at German's restaurant for some soup. Let's go inside. Yeah, so here it's like buffet style, right? So they have all the food right
The
here.
menu right here.
The full menu.
They pull up the menu what they want. They play the order that way.
Okay.
We take it out right here for them.
Perfect. So over there you order, and you come over here, they plate it for you. And over here we have the soups, right? The famous soups.
Well, we got the chicken soup, we got the cow heel soup, and we got the beef soup.
So here we have 3 different soups. We have chicken, cow heel, beef. Now you can get the cow heel and the beef mixed as well, right?
Yes.
And then these are dumplings.
Yes, these are dumplings. We have provisions over here. Packed already.
Oh, so the provisions over here?
Yes.
So we got some...
We got some plantains, we got some cassava, we got some sweet potatoes, and we got some
The
edibles.
cow heel soup. This is an iconic dish here at the Germans restaurant. It's been passed down, this recipe, from generation to generation. So obviously a must try if you're visiting Guyana. And this is like a, what do you say, like those rib sticking kind of soups?
Yeah.
Very rich and full of,
Very thick, right?
very thick and full of all kinds of good stuff.
So I think we got some potatoes here. I think edos. And then over here we have the cow heel.
And some cassava, and of course some duff. You know about
Some duff, yeah. It's almost like a dumpling, not a dumpling.
Very true. And the cow heel is kind of gelatinous, but man,
It's like
so
pure jello.
delicious.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Super gelatinous.
Yeah.
Oh, but so nice.
I'm going diving in.
This reminds me of, like, I'd say like one of these corn soups, very thick, you know?
Yeah, like this is real soul food. You know, if you feel having a bad day, this is gonna pick you up for sure. And on Sundays, soup is a big thing here. Soup is actually a big thing every day here in Guyana because you saw people just coming and going in here, right?
I mean, it's amazing. You know, cow heel, exotic in a way, so you can go either beef or chicken. I recommend this though. You gotta try what the locals say is the best, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they definitely have a variety here, including beef. You can mix it.
You can mix
beef
it.
and the cow heel and chicken.
They're right here.
Mine just slid down my throat.
It literally just slides.
Yeah.
It's like a slip and slide. And here we have some more of the bark.
Another iconic thing here at the Germans restaurant is the mobby, which is, as you correctly said, made from a bark.
So you're telling me the best part is
Yes, the cow heel, bone itself. I get in there. I love it. All those, the nice soupy flavors just seep into there, right? To the bone.
and you have this little plate right here.
Ah, yes.
Drop it in. Oh, that's good. Exotic for sure. Oh, do I have any more of that? Yes, I do. It's like bones everywhere in here. It's beyond good, but you know what? I don't want to put up too much on this because we still have one more.
You're trying this out, you need enough.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You need enough.
This will like knock you out.
Guyana is full of surprises, and something that did it for me was having real authentic sushi. Let's see why the locals love this place.
Guyanese who live here, you know, we're accustomed to eating curries and stuff all the time, so it's a nice change for us. So you're gonna check it out, you're gonna love it. It's really nice.
This is it, right? Yeah. And is it bistro number 2, wine and champagne bar right here at Movie Town Complex. So if you go upstairs. This is what happens when you blow up in Guyana. Visit Guyana. Hello.
How are you?
Very good, you?
I'm good. Can we have a selfie?
Of course, of course.
Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome
nice to
to
meet you.
Guyana. You
Thank
having
you.
fun?
I love your country.
You should. It's a great country.
It's amazing. All right, here we go. Champagne, huh?
Yep.
So as soon as you walk into Bistro Wine and Champagne, you got champagne.
Champagne bar.
Champagne bar.
Bistro Wine and Champagne Bar, and we're here. Let's eat, let's enjoy the ambience. It's one of my favorite places.
This one is a shrimp tempura.
Which one's this one?
This one here now, what I did is a shrimp tempura. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the avocado.
That looks good. Are you putting the sesame seeds?
No, and the fried panko.
Fried panko.
Yes.
It's good. What is this?
This is red sangria.
Red sangria?
Yeah, red sangria.
Perfect.
This is the unagi.
Unagi, so it's eel, right?
Yes. Like sushi?
I love sushi. I eat sushi all day.
Really?
Oh, I'm from Miami. I eat sushi twice a week.
Oh.
Yeah, twice a week.
This one here, rolling, totally different from the shrimp tempura what I did just now.
What I love about this restaurant is that it's not traditional Guyanese. This is international cuisine, and we're doing some sushi tonight. I'm excited for that. I love sushi. I'm a big sushi fan. Twice a week, 3 times a week, I eat sushi. And we're over here, we're making sushi, right? So a bunch of different rolls. So I think we just made 2 different rolls, right? And one of them had panko, one of them has eel, shrimp tempura, a big mix, right? We're super excited. Sushi in Guyana. We also have some steamed dumplings. We have chicken, we have pork, and then we have shrimp tempura.
Shrimp tempura, jalapeno, and some salmon rolls.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, you know, this is like such a great place, Bistro Wine and Champagne Bar. If you're craving something a little bit different, you know, you had enough curry, you had hookup today, you just want something different.
Yeah.
This is a great place to visit.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Let's dig in.
Let's dig in. I'm excited. Oh, I love sushi. Huge roll, nice chunky shrimp. We got some avocado. We have, I think, cream cheese. And outside they have panko, right? Very nice. And you know what I love doing? Taking this straight.
Well, by now you guys know the drill.
Yeah,
Whatever
right?
he does, I do the opposite.
You do the opposite. So, let's get one of these. And I guess this is a sauce you dip it into, the one next to it?
Did you touch my sushi?
A little bit.
In Guyana, when you do that, you say you're due to my thing.
What do you say?
When you touch, if you touch my food and stuff, you...
I'm playing with your thing?
You due to it. You due to it.
Oh gosh. Alright, let's go. Best one.
2 thumbs up. We have a winner.
That's so good.
Oh my god.
It's a little sweet too. It has like a little syrup on top. Dumplings.
I think this is the chicken and that's the pork. And it comes with like a little bit sweet chili sauce.
One of my favorite things of all time.
Dumplings?
Oh yeah. Hands? Just hands?
I'm gonna dive in with my hands.
Okay, same exact sauce, right?
You know, you know, we're like a multi-ethnic society, right? So the Asian flavors fits really well with our Chinese ancestry.
Exactly.
So I love that. Dunk it apart.
Just gotta dunk it like that.
I like this.
This one's better.
I taste like the thyme in it. Yeah, a little bit like a thyme flavor.
This one's juicier.
This is definitely juicier.
Oh man.
It's dripping.
I had one full. That's huge. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna have a second.
Yeah, this definitely has like sage and thyme in there. Very nice.
Some more glaze.
Not everybody eats pork, of course, because, you know, our Hindu and Muslim influence. Yeah.
I love it. Wow.
I'm stuffed.